I'll be here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side. Whatever's there in every moment that you face and embrace, you've got a life to create, man. We're calling it fate. Seems like the grass is always greener when you're on the other side. Hearing everybody there saying they know what's best for you. But do they see when you're so stressed, upset, confused? And will they see you? Can they handle your truths? Well, as you digest, smile and acknowledge that even when your times are dark, they'll be there guarding you. 'Cause I'll be here to hear what's on your mind.
How can people change so fast? Like you're literally best friends forever. Then they ghost you. Whatever, she's so different now. But maybe I'm the only one who sees it.
By your side.
I just don't understand as to why you would want out of this class.
Because it's AP Stat?
No, I mean, I know it's challenging, but you started out the semester doing so well, and you've always been ahead in math.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing so well now, so I'd really like to change to the easier class. Can you please make that happen?
But if the pressure is too much and you need some release, then we can deal with that together between you, it, and me.
Why does it matter so much?
Why? Because we've been on the robotics team together since middle school, Lily. And the next competition is like 3 weeks away.
Right, plenty of time for you to find another partner.
Are you kidding me?
Look, Sophie, I'm done. I would rather play basketball and workouts start tomorrow, so just deal with it, okay?
When you need me, I'll be by your side. By your side. And every day is a different day. Everything isn't everything. Even when you think things could never ever be the same. Don't be scared of the world, I'll be here to stay. By your side. Even when your heart ain't listening, or your mind takes you a different way, towards a different path. All you gotta do is sit and ask. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
Look, Coach, I can't make workouts this year, okay?
I thought you really wanted to make varsity.
Yeah, I thought so, but you know, the high school workload is killing me, and the robotics team just takes so much time.
You can make the squad, Lily. I mean, even as a freshman, you're that good. But you gotta do the workouts in order to have a shot.
Yeah, I know, but it's just one thing too many. Maybe next year? Look, I gotta go.
By your side, even when your heart ain't listening, or your mind takes you a different way, towards a different path. All you gotta do is sit and ask. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
Hey Lily, how are you?
Oh, hi, Miss Clark.
How's the new math class working out for you?
Fine, I guess.
Hi, Miss Clark.
Hey girls.
Guess Lily treats everybody that way now.
Jasmine, I'm done talking about her.
Everything okay, girls? You and Lily okay?
Yeah, Miss Clark. We don't hang out with Lily anymore. She hangs out with her older brother's friends now.
But I thought you guys were best friends. Good morning.
Good morning, Lieutenant.
All right, everybody, pass your homework to the front. I'll collect it, and we'll start with a pop quiz. Hey, Rick, got a minute?
Hey, Jillian. Yeah, sure thing. What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about Lily. I had kind of a weird encounter with her today.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just not like she used to be when I had her in class, and I'm wondering how she's doing after transferring to you.
Okay, I guess. Not as well as I would have thought for an intro class. You know, given that at the start of the year, she did well in your AP class.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. She stopped participating in class, missed assignments, did poorly on tests, skipped every appointment we made for extra help.
She does seem to be uninterested.
Yeah, and I guess she and Jasmine don't really hang out anymore?
Yeah, I guess. Now that you mention it, she hasn't been around the house as much as she usually is. Jasmine say something?
Said Lily hangs out with her older brother's friends now.
Really? That's troubling. They're partiers. Kyle, her brother, he got kicked off my son's basketball team a couple of years ago for drinking. Not even sure if the family addressed it. And Kyle never came back to playing basketball.
So, do you think she's following in her brother's footsteps, or did she just lose interest in math?
I don't know. But you're concerned about her, aren't you?
Kind of.
Well, I'll tell you what you should do, what I'd do. Talk to Rob Davis.
You think?
Absolutely. Finding out if there's a problem and what to do with it, that's his thing. Go see him.
Thanks.
I'm really glad you told me your concerns about Lily the other day.
Me too. You know, you see your students and one day they're up and the next they're down. It's hard to tell if you're seeing signs of a problem or just a passing mood.
I get it. And that's why it's always a good idea to pull in a student assistance professional. We can help determine if there's a problem that needs attention, and we can also help identify other pieces of the puzzle that make up each student.
What do you mean?
Well, multiple people in school see each student every day, but maybe just in one setting, for a short time. Each of those interactions with teachers, coaches, school staff, other students, it's like a puzzle piece. Each person might notice a behavioral change that on its own doesn't seem like much, but when you put them all together, student assistance professionals can help see the bigger picture and better understand if a student needs help and intervention.
Makes sense.
Students themselves are usually the first ones to notice changes and potential warning signs in their peers, so we need to engage them. And school personnel need to be aware of unexplained changes in a student's behavior patterns or their academic performance.
Like Lily's grades.
Right. Declining grades, decreased attendance, increased tardiness, disruptive behaviors in the classroom.
So, is there more with Lily?
Well, after you and I met the other day, I did some digging. Her guidance counselor has been keeping an eye on Lily's grades since she switched out of your class. But she thought it was just maybe the typical slump that a ninth grader goes through, adjusting to high school.
That crossed my mind.
Of course, it's a perfectly reasonable assumption. But Lily also dropped out of robotics, which had been really important for her. She said it was because she wanted to focus on making varsity basketball. But then she tells Coach Riggs she couldn't make practices because of robotics.
Wow.
Yeah. A student losing interest in extracurricular activities they once enjoyed is another warning sign. And now, she spends more and more of her newfound free time with a different crowd.
Kyle's friends.
Right. That basketball thing with him a couple years ago, it was an out-of-school rec league, so we never knew. He's an average student and never had any real trouble to speak of in school, so he's kind of flown under the radar. But I'll look into his situation now too.
And Lily?
With Lily, there are clear signs for concern. Enough that I called her mom to come in later this week and talk with Lily and me about it. There might be something going on at home. Maybe Lily's just rebelling. Or maybe she's involved with drinking or other substance use with her brother's friends. Or maybe Kyle's having trouble, and Lily's worried about him. Whatever it is, we want to help them identify it and then use the resources we have here at the school and in the community to address it. Our main goal, after all, is to help every student be successful. So, the sooner we can identify signs of problems, the sooner we can help them get back on track and achieve that outcome. When every member of the school community, including parents and other family members, tune into the way our kids are behaving and funnel concerns through the school student assistance team, we can make it happen.
For more information about preventing underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and the role of student assistance professionals in helping students, families, and communities address those and other concerns, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
When you need me, I'll be by your side.